Good morning everybody. I think, no, it's afternoon already. It is Saturday. Simon has just left for the sailing club. I am back here in my seat that you keep seeing me in. It's been a pretty quiet morning actually. We slept in because we went out for dinner last night. I didn't get any. Yesterday was pretty much a write-off for vlogging. Not much happened, and then I didn't bother really filming it. But yeah, he's just left for the sailing club. I've decided I wanted to bake some bread, so that's the noise you can hear in the background. That is Agatha, my kitchen aide, kneading my dough for me. So yeah, we pretty much, Simon played a bit of, over coffee this morning, Simon played a bit of Minecraft, I've played some Stardew Valley. Marion is outside enjoying the gloomy day. It's not been raining so far, but it's very, very cloudy today. So yeah, I thought I would make myself some bread. I'm pretty hungry actually, but I'm trying to decide whether I want to wait to eat until my bread has risen and been baked, or whether I want to go and have something now. But yeah, didn't sleep real well last night. I decided to have a couple of drinks last night, which is not something I'm used to because I've pretty much been alcohol free for over a year now. So yeah, I went a full year with maybe one drink within a year, and now I just occasionally have one if I feel like it. Last night I had a couple, so yeah, I didn't sleep real well last night, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm feeling okay today, because usually I stopped actually because I was having issues, feeling really awful the day after, but I feel fine today. But yeah, just at this point I'm just now deciding whether I want to have something to eat, but maybe we'll go and check on Agatha and see how she's going. So here's Agatha kneading away, lots of noise, got a lovely dough cook going. Yeah, I was really pleased to get this lady. I sold one of my Louis Vuitton bags to be able to fund her, and she's definitely more useful to me than the bag was. And yeah, totally worth it. My new favourite recipe is actually from the back of this bread improver that you can get here. So I just use this recipe now. It's much better than any other bread recipe that I've used. So yeah, that's what I'm using. My bowl is here ready to go for when the dough is finished. So hopefully you can hear me over all that noise. So as you can see, it's still a pretty gloomy day today. It's very, very grey. Marion's out there screaming at the world as she usually does. That's kind of where things are at so far today. I should really be doing something to tidy up this place, but of course I am not. I think I need Simon's input on where things go and what we want to do with things, and that's not something I can do on my own. Hopefully tomorrow we can start doing some of that stuff together. But yeah, I'll probably stop filming for now and see, maybe check back in when Agatha is finished with the dough, and we can go through my bread making process. we're baking today. That's what I've decided to do. You will have seen all of the time lapses in between. I've made some cookies. These are cacao nib cookies. So they're not chocolate, they are cacao nibs because I had a whole bunch of them. So they're not healthy in any other way other than that. They're basically a cookie dough with cacao instead of chocolate chips. So they make really big cookies, and if you ever have like a little bit of a sweet craving, one cookie is tons, so you don't ever want to eat any more than that. So I've made 12 and a bit. There was a little bit left, so it's a little bit of a smaller cookie. So I'm going to get those in the oven shortly. And my bread also is just chilling out in its loaf pan for the moment. And there goes my rolling pin. Chilling out in its loaf pan for the moment, just having another second rise before I put it in the oven. So I'm going to cook the cookies now. I'm going to feed Granger his eggs because he knows that I've got an egg white and some eggshells for him. So I'm going to give that to him now, and then I guess we just wait until everything's cooked. I still haven't eaten anything today. I went for a bike ride down to Woolies just to pick up some milk and butter and things like that, so I could make these cookies. I didn't have enough butter, so yeah, I just rode my bike up the road, and so I've done a few things, but I still haven't eaten yet. So I'm still probably going to wait till the bread, or maybe have a sneaky cookie when they're done, because that'll be done before the bread. But yeah, I might feed Granger his egg now and tidy up this kitchen. Yeah. So let me put the cookies in the oven. Mind your bum. Mind your bum.
Yeah, a lot of people don't understand, and I hope when yours goes on and on and on, you stay with it so you can get that in a room, writer's room experience. But a lot of what goes on in writer's rooms is you've had, and you know, there's the showrunner sort of guides which way it's going and what you're trying to figure out and unlock and break for the story. But a lot of it is just like, okay, somebody's
bags of hula hoops must be spring freezers when you're at some giant like you're at some giant
good boy.
buffet.
Alright, all my baking is done. I'm going to have some bread shortly. I did eat a cookie. I didn't quite make it to the bread, but I had a cookie. But I had a bit of a disaster with the cookies. Last time they stayed as pretty well solid little cookies like what you saw me doling out, but this is what happened this time. Yeah, they kind of spread out. So I don't quite know what happened. I used the exact same recipe. The only thing I did change was these had, I ran out of brown sugar, so these had a little bit of raw sugar in them to make up the difference, and I'm wondering whether that's probably what it was. But yes, my bread is done. I still obviously am not quite there with making sure that it is even on each end, because like this is smaller than this end. It could have, maybe it's something to do with the oven or something, I don't know. But yeah, slightly uneven bread, but I think I might cut this bad boy up now and have something to eat. He's been resting in the pan for the last 10-15 minutes, so yeah, should be good to go.